In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to zoom in on Salesforce. If the text and icons in Salesforce ever feel a little too small, you don't have to strain your eyes. I'll show you the simplest way to zoom in and out while you move from the home page to the app launcher, into cases, and finally into an individual case record. The goal is to make everything easier to read without changing anything in your setup. Start on your Salesforce home page. Take a moment to look at the dashboard tiles, the assistant, and any charts or to-dos. If things look cramped, press and hold the Control key on your keyboard, then scroll up with your mouse wheel to zoom in. You'll see everything get larger immediately. To zoom out, keep holding Control and scroll down. If you're on a Mac, use the Command key instead of Control. Trackpad users can pinch out to zoom in and pinch in to zoom out, just like on a phone. You can also tap Control and the plus or minus keys to fine-tune your level, and Control and 0 will snap everything back to 100%. Most browsers show the current zoom percent near the address bar or in the menu, which makes it easy to confirm where you are. A quick tip before we keep going. In Salesforce, very high zoom levels can push some buttons off screen or add horizontal scrolling. If that happens, back off slightly until the layout feels comfortable. For many screens, somewhere around 110 to 125% is a nice balance of size and space, but choose what works best for you. And remember, zoom changes only how your browser displays the page. It doesn't affect the data, and it won't change what other people see. Now, with your view comfortable, go to the app launcher. This is the waffle icon in the top area of the page. If you don't immediately spot it, nudge your zoom in a little more so the label and icon are clear, then click it. The panel that opens can list a lot of apps and items, sometimes with long names. Use the same zoom controls here to make the list easier to read, and scroll through at a pace that lets you clearly recognize the app or object you need. From the app launcher, open the Cases area. Depending on your setup, you might click the Cases tile directly, or you might use the search box in the launcher to find it. If the list looks dense once Cases opens, zoom in another notch. Bigger row text and column headers make it easier to pick the right record at a glance, especially when many records have similar names or statuses. You're now on a list of case records. Scroll through until you find the one you want to open. As you hover over a case number, check that the link highlight is clearly visible. If it isn't, add a touch more zoom so the line you're targeting stands out. Then click the case to open it. The case detail view has multiple sections: highlights, details, related lists, and activity. Use zoom to comfortably read the description, confirm the status and priority, or navigate to related items. If a panel runs off the side, reduce the zoom slightly, or collapse an unneeded section to bring everything back into view. When you're done reviewing, you can return to the case list or back to home without changing your zoom, or reset to 100% if you prefer your usual size. Before we wrap up, a couple of usability notes. Zoom levels are per browser tab, so a new tab might start at your default size. If you switch monitors, especially to a high-resolution display, you may want to increase your zoom more than usual. If a shortcut doesn't seem to work, click anywhere on the page to make sure the browser has focus, then try again. And if you ever feel lost in the layout after zooming, Control+0 is your quick reset. That's all there is to it. Adjust your zoom as you move from home to the app launcher, into cases, and into a case record, so everything stays readable and you stay productive. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.